Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Evan Frazier. I'm the president and CEO of the Hill House Association and the Hill House Economic Development Corporation. Like many have heard, we also are in full support of One Hill. We are members of One Hill. We believe in the importance of community process and making sure that the community has a voice and stake of things that will dramatically impact our neighborhood. We believe in the platform of One Hill, the platform of ensuring that nothing moves, that the process for the master plan is delayed until a community benefits agreement is in place. That represents a very important reinvestment commitment. At the initial onset, there was a commitment by the Penguins and the SCA and the city and the county to do a community benefits, engage in a community benefits agreement with One Hill, and we have been in that process. And while we are finding some common ground, nothing at this point is solid. Nothing is locked down as a definite reinvestment. And until a CBA is actually in place, I believe that the platform of Carl Redwood, as you heard, and the One Hill CBA Coalition is absolutely the right stance, addressing this issue about the CBA, as well as the issue of making sure that some of the parking and design issues for the community are also in place. We cannot allow any type of forward movement until the community is clearly a part of the reinvestment plan. And so I really believe that the One Hill platform is one. Let me just say very clearly and plainly, the Hill House is very much in support of One Hill in that platform. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sheila Petite, and I am a resident of Crawford Square Homeowners Association, and I live at 614 Arthur Street. I'm the president of that association, and we're located in the historic, most livable community, the Hill District. The purpose of our homeowners association is to maintain beautification and the integrity of our communities and our homes, and to protect property values. Naturally, we're concerned about the construction and development of the proposed Hill District, particularly since our homes are very close to the site of the proposed construction and destruction of the old arena and putting up of the new. We are in support of the development of the arena so long as that development is socially and ethically responsible. And in saying that, that is to say, as long as it benefits the community. And what is meant by responsible is when the developer and the community come away in a win-win situation. Typically, developers make huge profits, but the results to the community are not as beneficial as that of the developer. And the cost to the Hill District communities have been great over the years, and that is a cost that we don't want to continue to have. This time, we can't afford that cost of being irresponsible residents and to allow any development in our neighborhood where the public dollars subsidize projects and that the community doesn't reap a direct benefit. That is why the Crawford Square Homeowners Association will not support any development or the master plan without a community benefit that benefits all of the community. And finally, I'd like to say that although the Hill District is made up of many neighborhoods, we stand as one Hill District community.
That's right.
My name is Carl Redwood Jr. I live at 3039 Center Avenue, 15219. I serve as the chair of the One Hill Community Benefits Agreement Coalition. And I have a statement, I have some copies I can also share with you. Basically, the One Hill Community Benefits Agreement Coalition is urging the City Planning Commission to postpone the final vote on the Penguins master plan for the new arena until a community benefits agreement has been reached between the Sports and Exhibition Authority, represented by Mayor Ravenstall, County Executive Honorado, and the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the Hill District community, represented by the One Hill Community Benefits Agreement Coalition. The past 50 years on this site has not benefited our community. It has placed parking revenue over people. We are clear that without a community benefits agreement, there is no guarantee that the Hill District community will be better off because of this development. So we're saying postpone it until there's a community benefits agreement. We're also asking that you postpone the vote because the final design information has not been shared with our community. What we have seen so far shows an arena that turns its back on the Hill District neighborhood. That's right. There are no drawings of the view from the Hill District. The new arena has open views to downtown and to the Penguins parking lots, and it has walls to the Hill District, walls and fences. In particular, no one has seen the drawing of what the 500-plus space garage will look like. The casino developers have been made to show their garage design and modify it a number of times. How can City Planning Commission approve this development without the community seeing the garage design or drawings? And how can you as commissioners approve it before you as commission members have seen the design or drawings for this garage? A third reason we're asking you to postpone the vote is because the current plan is attempting to avoid the zoning requirement that development in this district contain no more than 150 surface parking spaces. This zoning requirement exists to limit surface parking and encourage structured parking. The current Penguins plan proposes a 150-space surface parking lot on Caldwell Street. This is in addition to the 2,400 surface parking spaces that the Penguins already control. So what they're doing is they're taking a use that is not allowed under zoning, and they're adding parking spaces, surface parking spaces. This new surface parking lot should not be allowed. There's an attempt to pretend that the 2,400 current surface parking spaces are not principal or accessory off-street parking for the new arena. There's already more surface parking in the Hill District than in any other neighborhood in the entire city of Pittsburgh. We cannot allow a new surface parking lot to be built into our community. Zoning requirements clearly state, quote, surface parking shall be permitted for no more than 150 spaces, and all parking in excess of 150 spaces shall be structured. The Penguins' proposal to provide a new 150-space lot violates the intent and the letter of the zoning ordinance. The Planning Commission should postpone the vote until these community concerns are addressed. These community concerns can be addressed prior to the vote by finalizing the One Hill Community Benefits Agreement, sharing the design of all the views of the development site and the parking garage from the Hill District viewpoint, and by canceling the addition of the new surface parking lot from the plan. All three items must be addressed or the Hill community will not support the new arena plan. Postpone the vote until after the Community Benefits Agreement has been finalized. Thank you.